sports car because I got to carry all my guitars and stuff around. You know, I need something bigger.
If you go into the big ones, you know, there's plenty of room in it. Like at the 2+2.
Say, who was that girl I saw you with the other day, the blonde?
What girl you saw me with?
That was no girl. Was that? It wasn't your mother. I know better than that.
Well, all of us gotta, you know, once in a while, relax a little, right?
Relax?
Relax.
You never relax. You're with a girl all the time. Are you kidding?
Well, variety's the spice of life.
Listen, that's a sharp-looking outfit. Where do you get that? Where do you have it made?
I have this insane tailor, who is Jeannie the Tailor is her name, and she's mad, quite mad, but she makes groovy clothes.
Insane outfits. If you can see this thing, it's got blousy sleeves and paisley, and is this velour or velvet?
This is velvet.
Velvet pants and a velvet, what do you call it?
It's really cool, too.
It looks like I'm burning up. Are you kidding? Hey, somebody was asking me the other day about this girl you were dating earlier.
Which girl I was dating? Which one?
The great big one with about as tall as you were. No, seriously, Mark. I'm going to fall over. Seriously, Mark.
Seriously?
Between you and me.
Between you and me, right? Right.
What kind of girl are you going to marry?
Well, I'll tell you exactly the kind of girl I'd like to marry. She'd have...
What? Somebody turn the mic.
Hello. I've been waiting for your call. Yeah? Sure. Uh-huh. Okay.
Now, I'll tell you what, if you'd like to find out the rest of that conversation, if you'd like to win Mark Lindsay's home telephone number, name that iguana lizard of his. I don't know whether it's a male or a female. It doesn't really matter. You can enter as many times as you want. What would you name a lizard? Send it along on a postcard to the back of an envelope. To Action Lizard, Post Office Box 69920, Los Angeles, California. Enter today before midnight, October 30th.
In Japan, with a pretty young lady who was a little on the shy side, and a handsome young American named Keith Allison.
Yellow is the color of my true love's hair in the morning. When we rise in the morning, when we rise, that's the time I love the best. Blue's the color of the sky in the morning. When we rise, that's the time I love the best. Mellow is the feeling that I can see her. When I see her, that's the time I love the best. Green's the color of the sparkling morning. When we rise in the morning, when we rise, that's the time I love the best. Freedom is a word I rarely use without thinking of the time when I
Day to be out there on the lake. But there's one thing you have to be a little careful of.